Welcome back to Real VR Fishing with your host, Substatica. We're playing the Quest native version on a MetaQuest 2. Before we get started here, off the coast of Wahoo Island in Hawaii, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video or the game, or any tips or tricks you have for real VR fishing. We're using a casting rod A, casting reel A, and right now we've got the metal jig B, which I'm liking quite a bit. So we're just going to see what we can catch here in Hawaii. I wasn't paying attention to the surface distortions while I was talking there, but I think I saw something pretty much straight out. Oh, I see something over there to the left, so we'll try for that. Flick over. I can't tell quite if that's bubbles or surface. Bubbles means low down, surface it's more of a white distortion. So I think that's bubbles actually. So let's let it drop. We're on the ground. You feel a little vibration when the lure hits the ground. We got something. I'm not sure if those bubbles. Oh, it is. Oh. A lot of blue, which is interesting. Probably a small fish. That striped Seaperch, epic right away. Well, that's nice. $500 credits. Let's call it a day right now. Just kidding. We're gonna see what else we can catch. That was a super easy epic to pull in. Really thankful to the viewer who pointed out the flick. So I'm using that all the time now to move my lure around before I get a fish on. Alright, so something a little more interesting here as far as fight. Okay, go to the opposite side. Oh, blue, don't want blue. That was a lot of blue. Gotta pay attention here. Okay. Should be reeling right at the end of their struggles like that. Other side. I'm going to try to really change directions when they do, and then hold it straight so that I can get the snap to either side. Looks like a Barracuda if I was to guess. So if you've been watching me earlier, you know that I kind of do a stutter thing when they get in that close. Yep, Pacific Barracuda. I've caught a few of these now. Looking good. Let's look around for any signs. Don't see any at the moment. So let's just go somewhere we haven't yet. And yeah, a little flick to one side. See if there's anything on the surface over there. And then we... Oh, there's something. Where was that, though? Kind of lost it. Let's flick back over here. There we go, right on the surface there. Okay. Hold against the run. Go back to the center. Hold it straight up when they're running back and forth against the run. Away. Back in the middle, probably a jump here. Yep. Maybe another barracuda, but a bigger one. I'm not sure. Okay, straight up, other side. Straight up. I was a bit late on that one. Got the snap. Got some green. Okay, straight up. Some blue. Other side. Okay, switch. Straight up. Other side. Straight up. Snap. Green means go. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of blue. It's all about sticking with the plan, not getting lazy or complacent. Now we're into the kind of stuttering that I like. Just tiny bits of reeling. What are you? Wahoo! That's fun. Why is that not an epic? 1,400 credits. I like that fish. Spiky. How do, Wahoo? Alright. Now, if you haven't played this, you're going to get a much larger picture in-game. Recording of the Quest native footage has a reduced field of vision, so it may look like very low FOV in these recordings, but it's much larger in-game. It's just the recording technology is a little tricky recording Quest native footage. Again, I don't have any indication of fish, so I'm just kind of flicking around, dropping down. See, here we got something really deep. Going out pretty far. Okay, against the run, straight. Reel in on the blue. Against the run. Straight. Maybe a jump here. Nope, straight. Reel in. Looks like a big tuna. Straight. Against the run. Against the run. Against the run. Gotta switch directions with the runs. Oh, snapped the wrong way there, and I'm paying for it. Hopefully we'll get another chance here. Against the run. Every once in a while there's a run that goes kind of a bad direction for the following jump. That's why when the runs are complete, try to bring your rod back to the middle. That way if there's a jump, you can snap in either direction pretty easily. See, back to the center. I don't think he's going to jump this close though. Oh, I was wrong. But had my rod in the center, so how do? Yellowfin Tuna. 400 credits. Good eats. Working our way up to that sailboat. Still not seeing any signs on the water surface. So let's go over here. It's not quite where I wanted to cast, but seeing as though I have no idea where the fish are, this'll do. And we'll drop it low this time. There. Felt it vibrate when it hit the bottom. Just flick it around some more. Come back to the surface. And then back down. can sometimes be surprising how close to the boat you can hook something. But doesn't look like that's the case this time. Okay, haven't really fished over here. There's something on the top of the water, I think. Did I see that correctly? Maybe not. Right around here. Might have just been the waves. Okay, we'll let it drop to the bottom. Oh, there we got something interested. Taking us out a long way. Okay, against the run. Against the run the other way. Come back to the center. Against the run. Gonna get a jump here. Yep, looks like another tuna. Pay attention. Against the run. Against the run the other way. Center. Against the run. Center. Against the run. Against the run the other way. Took my time reacting to that jump because I think I was going to go the opposite way, but I just paused instead of reacting and still got it. Wasn't too late. Yeah, another yellowfin tuna. Okay. Let's go way out here. Check the surface a bit. Nobody's interested on the surface. We'll let it drop down. Just hit the bottom. Bring it back up. Now, I've found that if I go too far to either side, I don't really find any fish. Let me know in the comments if that's what you've found. Say about here, it's about where I'll cast. All of over here, I generally find that I don't get any interest. So we're on expert mode with line color on. We've got some interest. But what you can do, oh, I saw a fin, is that just envision the UI that you see on easy mode when you're on this mode, and picture that indicator going back and forth into the red and into the blue. Center. Looks like another tuna. I gotta pay attention. It's especially easy since I'm talking to kind of lose focus. Just because it's such a relaxing game. Against the run, center it up again, probably against the run the opposite way, nope, straight up. I'm gonna get a jump here. Snap's gonna be a little tricky because it's so far over to the one side. Straight up. Against the run the other way, keep it straight. Maybe another jump. Nope. Against the run. Straight up. This will be a real close jump if he does it here. I think not, though. We're into the home stretch. Can't get complacent, though. Ooh-wee. Yep. Another yellowfin tuna. Well, we're making bank today, if nothing else. Okay, there's a surface fish, I think. So we'll just flick over to it. There we go. Right on it. Oh, a little more. I think that's surface. Maybe we'll let it drop a bit. We'll let it drop all the way. We didn't get any interest. Maybe the wrong lure for that fish, but come back up. Okay, let's pull that back in. We'll try again. Let's let it drop there. Nope, nothing on the bottom. Curious. Oh, there it is again. So let's try changing our bait. Yeah, let's go with the spoon. Oh, that was bad cast. That's better. Oh, it's going for it, I think. Question is it deep or surface? Seems like surface, but it's not going for this either. Oh, we got a couple in the water now. Let's pull this back. Switch to the soft bait. We'll try to get that one. There. Gotta watch the double flick. So definitely interested. Got him on the hook. Way out there. Okay, seems like something small. Back to center. Gotta remember, against the run. Back to center. Maybe a jump here. Nope, run the other way. Back to center. The snap. Against the run. Run the other way. Back to center. Against the run. Against the run the other way. Back to center. And Lingcod. Okay. Let's try to get that other one now. It's been so picky. This one doesn't... Getting double flicks with this one. Doesn't flick nearly as well as the other bait. Oh, we got its interest now. There we go. Ooh, straight to blue. Against the run. Try to keep up all the same tactics. Back to center with the smaller fish. You know, the smaller fish are really forgiving, but it's just bad practice. Redtail Surfperch. That tail doesn't look red. Who you fooling? Because if nothing else... Ooh, that's not where I wanted to go. The smaller fish are good practice. That's the other side. Might be able to get it from there. If I can avoid these double flicks. No, it doesn't seem like I can. Let's pull that in. It's moving pretty far. That's not too bad. Actually, that's pretty bad. Okay, if it just comes back a little, I should be able to get it. Okay. There. Right close to it. I think it's lower down though. So let's sink. Flick the other way. It's moving. Seems relatively large. We'll let this sink to the bottom. This bait is the slowest to sink. There, I think we hit bottom there. We gotta cast again. We've come too far in. Okay, that's pretty close. Keeps doing the double flick back and forth. Yeah. Okay, let's let it sink now. Yeah, this bait is much less agile. Okay, that's right on top of it. So let's let it sink. And this bait is good for most fish. There we go. Not too much of a run. Which way is that going? That's straight. That's straight again, which is rare. Stay straight. Against the run, back to center, against the run, back to center. Maybe another jump here right before we get into boat territory. No, against the run, whoop, back to center. Oh, too much blue. And I think that's all she wrote. White sea bass. Where to now? Let's go straight out. Let it sink down a bit. Take our time. Seems like nothing over here. Just gonna flick it a bit into a new area. Let it sink down a bit. Okay, let's pull it in. We'll change bait again. Go for some smaller fish. With the spinner. Not a lot of indications of fish today. I'm catching a fair amount, but the indications are just rare. I wonder if that varies from location to location. Something wants to run. Okay. This feels like a bass. Or a greenling or something. I didn't even do that snap. It snapped before I did anything. Snapped itself. Against the run. That's what I mean about getting complacent, inattentive. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh, another barracuda. Okay, what else we got? Nothing still. Okay. This area just over here we haven't done with this lure. There. That's about where we want it. So that's what, something like 2 barracudas, 3 tunas. Okay, nothing there. That's right. I wouldn't expect to get anything at this angle. That's why I'm going to try to pull it back in. Doesn't want to come though. It's a bad angle for flicking too. Just a little further over. Okay. I could imagine getting something at this angle now. But pretty close to the boat. Nope. I'm about due for another shark encounter if it's every 20 fish or so. Nothing there. I was having much better luck with the metal jig. Let's go over here. There, we just hit the bottom. It's pretty deep here. Okay, let's go straight out again, more or less. Here comes the plane. Wow, the spinner is just not cutting it at the moment. So let's pull that back. Go back to the metal jig. That was a strange cast. Let me get that back. Oh yeah. Gotta love the flick. Look at that right away. What do we got here? Where are you gonna run? Center. Over that way again. So now we're due for a jump, even though it's already green, which is curious. Oh, straight up. Back to center, against the run the other way. More green. Center. Out you come. With a sea bass. Okay, any signs of anything more interesting? Oh, there's something. Right out there. That looked like it was on the surface. We're right where it was. Go right through it. Start at the surface and we'll let it drop some. And back up. Drop a bit lower, back up. We're bang on with that cast. So, not sure what the deal is there. Let's try it again. I mean, they do move around. Maybe it was moving away. Seemed like on the surface. Okay, we got something interested. Oh. So this is prime shark bait. Seems about the right time. This seems like a small fish. That's the run. Although this may be another barracuda. Straight up. Sharks usually take them right away from what I've seen. But I have really no idea what the logic is around that. Oh, just an ocean whitefish. Yeah. That would have been perfect. Shark bait, that is. Try bring it back to the center line here. Nothing. Oh. That's the one that we missed before. Doesn't like this bait. That seems pretty obvious. We're basically chasing it around. Okay, let's pull that back. And we'll go back to the soft bait if we can find it. There we go. Looks like a surface fish to me. Doesn't look like bubbles, and we got red right away, but that doesn't seem like it was the fish that was distorting. Very strange small fish that's coming right in. This must be tiny. Redtail Surfperch. Another one to use. Use guys. Okay, I'm gonna let this one sink a bit more. Okay, no surf perch this time, straight up. Against the run. Straight up. Against the run. Straight up. Against the run. Straight. Against the run. Due for a jump, against one the other way. Gonna be a quick jump here, I think. Oh, wasn't reeling to do the snap. Is it gonna run now? Against the run. Straight up. Gonna get a jump here. Yeah. I wasn't holding the trigger when I did the last snap. Gotta stick with the program. Straight up. Against the run. Against the run the other way. We got some green. Keep it straight. Against the run. Against the run the other way. Snap. Straight up. Now we're in the home stretch. Clickety click. If it goes blue, you know, just crank it a little and then go back to stuttering. Ooh, that's a big one. Another Wahoo. 1,600 credits. Wahoo indeed. Thanks, friend. And with that, I think we'll call it a day. If you haven't already, take a minute to click the S in the corner to subscribe. Heading for 10,000 subscribers. It'd be fantastic if you were one of them. Also, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, or the game, or any tips or tricks you have for real VR fishing. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.